Rolling up black windows when you go down. You must be crazy if you think that I'ma slow down. Don't wanna hear it talking shit.
Welcome to another episode of Assets and
Attitude.
today's topic is.
Things that irk us.
You want to go first?
No, that irks me going first.
Okay,
Thank you.
that irks you going first. So the first thing that irks me is people chewing with their mouth open.
Thank you very much. Especially if your breath stinks. You know what really irks me? People that have bad hygiene. Brush your teeth.
Wash your ass. Wash your ass.
Shower.
Change your clothes.
Learn what floss is.
Learn what floss is. There we go. That's a good one.
At the Dollar Tree, you could buy floss at Dollar Tree. But what irks me, micromanagement.
Oh yeah.
More than anything. Micromanagement.
At my big age, we don't need to be
Not getting
micromanaged.
paid.
Okay. What irks me is that if you're hungry and you don't know what to eat, and I name 10 different spots and you still don't know what you want,
Yeah.
that pisses me off. That pisses me off.
It's true.
Mic drop.
Mic drop.
Men that cannot plan and take initiative, they always need help to make decisions.
Yes.
I mean, they're pretty much getting it. They're pretty much.
There has to be something.
Oh my God, no! Always having a question to ask after every comment that is made.
Ooh. A meeting that could have been an email.
Driving 55 in the left lane.
Peeing on the toilet seat and not wiping it.
Leaving the seat up.
Oh yeah. Any more? Not being appreciated, whether it's work, relationships, or friendships.
People touching my hair.
Not adapting to change. This is 2026, not 1914.
Facts. What else?
We're cooking though.
Car insurance.
Insurance period.
Oh, yellow teeth.
Use the whitener. Use the whitener. What was that?
Brush.
Just
Brush.
Just
brush.
brush.
And your tongue. Please do not.
Oh yeah. There's a tongue scraper. Just in case you guys don't know. It's a nice size and it just goes in your tongue.
Yeah.
You just scrape it down.
And it helps with your gag reflex.
Yes.
Thin toilet
Practice
paper.
gag reflex. Ooh.
Yes.
Change your. How about change your clothing?
That requires them taking a shower.
I know, but still.
Oversharing.
Oversharing. Yes. We do not need to know your TMI. We do not volunteer for it.
Come on camera.
Come on, camera.
I know you're good on camera.
You too.
Somebody has to say bosses who are.
Nosy ass people. I don't need to tell you what I'm doing whenever. Get out of my life.
Yes.
Thank you.
Always wanted to be included.
Yes. If you're not invited, you're not included.
Broke.
Bitch better have my
You better have my money.
You're so pretty. Like you just got here and I was like, she's so pretty.
What else do we have?
Hold on.
Come on. Tax season. Tax season kills us.
300 free hours.
Mm-hmm.
Men that want to be the female so bad. They want to be the
They
Jack in
want
the Box prize. They want the flowers. They want the dates.
I love you. We love you, baby.
FaceTime you.
I know.
And it messes up our text messages. We can't do a lot of things. Seriously.
You know, that's how I changed.
Green
'cause
bubbles.
I was a Samsung girl for leaving Jamaica, coming here. I was a Samsung girl, and when I started working in the city, my girl Natalie was like, "We're not doing this because when
We don't text green
when
bubbles.
we have the group chat, you up the group chat.
What do you mean?
Your
So
bubbles
then
are
that's
green
how
on
I got
iPhone.
an iPhone.
So the iPhone, if you text the iPhone into,
blue bubble.
yeah.
this is our message, how it looks when we text.
So when I text you and Min, you guys are green.
This is how when
You
me and
don't get
Michelle
a-
text.
you don't
And we
get
get
the
backgrounds and
You don't
shit.
get the
And we get
picture of
background.
my, you don't get the picture of my dog cat.
No. It's not that. The bubble itself where the text message goes on.
Look, it looks like that.
Oh, sorry. Look,
It's like blue.
and then we get to do this.
Yeah. You could change the backgrounds too.
See, like with ours. Like, see, Keith has a picture of mission.
Jamie,
No, I'm not even talking about that. It's the actual text messages in the body of the subject. Any more? We got?
Okay, good.
People that can't hold their liquor but want to go out, but you can't hold your liquor.
Oh.
Go home if you're lit. Go home. Go to bed. So that's a wrap.
That's a wrap. We'll see you guys next time on Assets and Attitude.
Hello.
Hello, everybody. So we heard from the adults. Now we're going to hear from the kids what they have to say about what irks them.
Okay, I'm gonna start off strong with slow walkers in the hallways.
Slow workers in the whole. I used to hate that too.
Yeah,
Cause traffic jams.
4 minutes I have to get to my classes, and I'm still late.
That's the worst thing ever.
Yeah,
I don't like that. Yanni,
especially.
come on.
Come on, Yanni.
Something that irks me is when people take my food without asking.
I feel like that one's directed at somebody specifically.
I always say something that irks me on a kid level is when my children do not do their homeworks when they're asked to do. And when I ask them to clean up their rooms. And what else, Yanni?
Some things I hate is when she tells me what to do all the time. She bosses me around.
What am I known for?
Bossing people around.
I'm the boss, so I have to boss everybody around. Actually, on my yearbook, in my 8th grade yearbook, you know how everybody gets class clown, the princess,
Yeah.
Mr. GQ, Mrs. whatever.
Yeah.
Do you know what your mother was?
What? The boss?
The boss.
The boss.
No, I was literally the boss. I actually have it downstairs. I still have my yearbook from 8th grade, yes.
Crazy.
I have my 8th grade yearbook, high school, obviously. Yeah, fun times. What else?
What else?
Yeah, come on. We came up with a lot of stuff at work, so
Oh, yeah.
you guys need to start topping it.
When the adults kind of flex their alcohol drinking in front of us.
Something that irks me, especially when I'm out and somebody's driving, right? I'm in the car. And let's say you, mom, or dad, or whoever's driving with, like, in the car with me. There's an officer that just speeds out of nowhere, lights on and everything, and they pull up into a Dunkin' Donuts just to get donuts.
That is kind of annoying.
I also kind of hate when you blast music in the car. It kind of hurts my ears. And it's annoying. You know, I don't want to hear the same song over and over again just because it's on 100 volume, and I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Genuinely.
Something else that irks me is when people just sit there and I'm talking and they just like don't care what I'm saying, you know? Like I'll be talking. Yeah, ignorance basically. Like I'll be talking and sitting there and they won't respond. They'll just be like, "Uh-huh. Yeah, I got you. Uh-huh. Yeah.
And then you
Of
ask
course."
them a question and they don't know what the hell you said.
Right. They'll be like, "Oh, what were you saying again?" Especially you, Mom. It's been happening very recently.
Yes, I do that.
You know, I never quite figured that out.
It's called stress at work.
Something that also irks me conversation-wise is when somebody just waits for me to stop talking to talk, like waits their turn to talk, and they don't even listen to what I'm saying. They're just like, yeah, and then when they get together, they start yapping for like an hour straight.
Well, yeah, because you're like annoying when it comes to that. You just like talk and just talk and talk. You know, like if we had a mute button for you, I would just press it once and just have it on mute for like God knows how long. Probably for the rest of the day.
No, you know what I hate? When people interrupt you while you're in that process of thinking.
Oh yeah.
Like, sometimes you like ask a question, like for instance, it happens at work. You ask a question, and then the other person is like, "Well, do you know, my boyfriend, my girlfriend did blah 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 blah." That's not what I asked you.
Exactly.
I asked you a question about where do I have to put this because I don't know where it goes.
And it's something that also irks me.
Then you get sidetracked. That's like the suckiest part when you get sidetracked. Because then I forget what the heck I was saying.
Yeah, you
So
sidetrack.
I could reply back to what the heck they're talking about, the boyfriends or girlfriends or the flying horses and pigs in the universe. I don't know.
Yeah, something that also irks me is when teachers just yap for the whole period and don't even teach you what you're supposed to be learning.
I told you that happened to me in college.
Yeah, like I'm not my one of my teachers last year just yapped for probably the whole period. We learned maybe a little bit of math. Nothing really, honestly. Still got good grades though.
To add on that teacher thing, something that irks me about teachers is when they don't get my name right, even if I tell them like 100 times.
God.
And when you're sitting there in the middle of the class just enjoying yourself, you're kind of not paying attention to the lesson. And they just call on you out of nowhere. Like, how unemployed you gotta be just to sit there and like, hey, you. Yeah, what's the answer to number 12? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. But you can't tell them that you weren't paying attention because then they're going to assign the whole class a bunch of homework.
So what's the solution to that?
Just say a random answer.
No. So somehow my brain tracks and I just look at the problem, gives me about 5 seconds tops. This actually happened in chemistry class in 10th grade. He used to call on me all the time or whoever wasn't like paying attention because some people would be looking up on the ceiling, looking outside the window, even for like a split second. And he would sit there, my chemistry teacher, and he calls on me one day. He's like, hey, what's the answer to number 3? And it took me a few seconds. The whole class is looking at me like, can you just do this so we can move on? They were like counting on me too. And all of a sudden my brain just like processed in like 3 seconds. I wasn't even paying attention to the lesson either. And I answered. He's like, yeah, that's right. Very good job.
Interesting.
My actually going back to the name thing, I also have my fair share of the teachers not getting my name right. My name's pretty easy to pronounce too.
We even cut it.
Yeah.
We even cut it from
Yeah.
Nicoleta to Nikki.
Or to like Nick, Nicole, anything.
Yeah. Yanni got the worst though.
Oh yeah. One teacher.
You're like Jodie Ann. Then nobody could get her name right. We literally have a spreadsheet of the names. I mean, Jodie Ann is kind of simple.
Yeah.
Yanni, we also have Yanni the musician.
Yeah.
That's still simple to announce. But you have teachers who have said Yodi,
Yeah, Yodi.
Ari. I don't know where the hell you get Ari from.
His
What was the other one?
His full name is Iowani.
Iowani. We can't even say Iowani even if we
yeah.
wanted to. What was the other one you got?
I don't know. I got so many. It was with Ioane. I know a few people have called me like John.
All right.
Ionis.
I've got Ionis, yeah, that was the other one.
That's like one of the most common ones. I got Lonus one time. I'm looking at the person, the teacher, and I'm like, how do you get Lonus?
Lonus. There's no L.
There's a capital I in the front.
What about Jonas?
Yes, I got a Jonas.
Some substitute teacher, she was subbing for my social studies class. Butchered my name so bad she had to call me by my last name. She was like, no, Elias. I'm like, my last name's Elias. I'm like, here. She's like, okay, how do you say your first name? I'm like, Nicoletta. You could just call me Nikki. She's like, oh, okay. I'm like, is it that hard?
You want to hear a good one?
Ooh.
So the IRS, they called him.
Mm-hmm.
And I typed my name on the letter. Mariah
Carey.
So the guy calls me up. Says, can I speak to Mana Elias?
Mana. Remember the bagel?
So I got on the phone. I'm like, hi, this is Maria. No, I've been dealing with a Mana Elias. I said, who the heck is Mana Elias? They're like, I've been dealing with Amana Elias. I said, no, it's Maria Elias. No, it's Mana. I said I could clearly see it on the letter that it says Maria, Maria. There's no N in there. Let's just say the guy was not happy.
Remember when we were little and we used to go to the Bagel Chalet and they used to write down your name on the thing? Remember what they used to write instead of Maria?
I don't remember.
It was like some like
I got Sophia.
Sophia,
I got Victoria.
Victoria,
I got Mana.
Mana.
I got what the heck was the recent one? Where's Sonia when you need her? There was one other one. Alexandra, I think. I don't know where they came up with the Alexandra from. I start with an M.
Where'd they get Victoria from?
Sophia, I said, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't remember. I keep getting, and I told my boss, I said, listen, I've been getting baptized left and right. Can I just say they're my new godparents so they could buy me presents? Because, you know.
I mean, I've gotten Nicolita, Nicolera.
Nicolata, you got Nicolata, remember? You became a latte. Nicolata. No, Nicolata.
Nicolata.
Yeah.
And then,
It was on your shirt too, remember?
oh yeah,
She printed it on your shirt, Nicolata.
Nicolata.
Latte.
Latte.
Lovely latte.
Even when I tell them, I'm like, yeah, no, you can just call me Nikki. And they're like, no, I think I'll just call you by your first name. No, you won't. Call me Nikki. They're like, no. I'm like, what? So when I tell my friends, my friend, one of my best friends actually, when she wants to get my attention, she doesn't say, oh, Nikki. She'll be like, full name drop, Nicoleta Antula Elias. I'm like, what? I'm like, who are you, my mom?
Crazy. All right, so what else bothers you guys?
Oh, God.
Here we go.
The lunch aides in the cafeteria.
Oh, my God.
Don't even get me started with them. We have two of them, one named Susie, the other one Kathy. Let me tell you, it's like Batman Robin, but the villain version.
But the villain version, that's funny.
Yo, instead of fighting crime, they fighting the students. And they sending them all to the damn deans. They do not care for anything. Let me tell you, there was, I had one friend. He left a little piece of trash on the table one day. Maybe it was like a plastic wrap from the fork or something, or the straw. And Susie comes over, right? The lunch aide. She's like, who left this? Guess who it was? It was my boy. And what did she do? She sends him to the dean's office. The dean's like, I don't know why you're here, kid. Just go back. Yeah, he got sent down to the dean's office for
What is
leaving a little piece of trash.
You breathe the wrong way, you get sent down to the dean's office?
Yes, actually.
Actually, I'm going to add on that. There's this one, I don't even know her name. There was this one lunch aide. Me and my friends were kind of joking around, and this kid was passing like half a grape, to this other kid. And accidentally, the other kid didn't get the grape, so kind of knocked off the table, hit this lunch lady's shoe, the bottom of her shoe, because she was one knee on one of the chairs, and she gave us an earful. Oh my God, why would you do that? So disrespectful. I'm like, disrespectful? It was an accident. She called 3 deans down. We didn't even do anything. I sit at a table with guys, right? Yeah, because they're my friends. And they're like, wait, what happened? I was just talking with my other friend, and we were talking about, I don't know, it was sports and stuff. And all of a sudden, this lady appears behind me. She's like, who threw that half a grape at me?
Yeah, we're gonna waste a half a grape on you. Hold your horses, lady. Holy cow. Who wants to waste a grape? Hello? Are we done?
I know.
All right, what else irks you guys?
When the teachers yell at us for not having our Chromebooks charged. Like, we use our Chromebooks every single day, 24/7.
But you're supposed to charge it overnight.
Yeah, this is like 8th period, and they're complaining, oh, you have 5% on your Chromebook? I was using my Chromebook for, 80 minutes straight, and then I went gym, and then I used my Chromebook again for science, and I used my Chromebook again for Italian. I'm literally using it constantly. You expect me, have it charged. No, I'm not gonna have it charged because I had it charged, and now I don't have it charged.
It was easier when you had a pencil and a book.
Yeah, we barely use pencil paper anymore.
I know.
I'm gonna add to something that irks me. Anyways, so when we're doing like a project or something, and the teachers will like lend out supplies like scissors, glue sticks, anything under the rainbow, colored pencils, markers, and then all of a sudden there's one glue stick missing. You know what the teachers do? They shut down the classroom. It's like a lockdown. It's like you committed a war crime if there's one glue stick missing. Right?
No, literally. You're not allowed to leave until we find that glue stick.
Are we that hungry for glue sticks? I'll supply you with glue sticks. Holy cow!
One glue stick missing this one time.
I
And it's
remember
probably like a
buying.
small one.
No, it's like the regular
I
one.
remember buying you guys glue sticks and 500 pounds of pencils.
Oh,
Like my child's gonna be writing essays all
yeah.
day long.
We are. We write
48 pencils that you wanted.
Oh no, we write DPQs on our Chromebook.
What the heck did you guys need 48 pencils for?
Nothing.
Or were we supplying the class in the next classroom, the classroom after that?
Yeah.
Well, what the heck were you guys doing?
I don't even know. The most we use our pencils for, but this was like in elementary school, was for the state tests. Until in 5th grade, they turned it onto the Chromebooks.
Well,
Now
yeah,
we take the
'cause
Chromebooks onto the state
They
tests.
don't have to. You don't have to.
Yeah, but we use the Scantrons and the thing.
I did my health
Oh, no, it's algebra.
final on Chromebook.
You have a health final?
Yeah, in 10th grade. I did a health final. I got 88 on that. I was like, all right, whatever.
Here's
Personal
what
investigation.
the other thing that irks me: a person who thinks they know what the hell they're doing in the kitchen.
Oh my god. I also hate when I'm in Italian class and people butcher the pronunciation so bad. Porta, for example. Porta. You can't roll your R's. It's not even that hard.
That's the same thing
Porta.
with the
Porta.
Spanish when they say pero.
Pero. That's easy.
Pero. The
Pero.
dog.
Some people say pero.
Pero. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you do Spanish, she does Italian, but it's the same thing. You have to roll. It's like saying, what's the Greek word that nobody can?
Portocali.
Portocali.
Rodakino.
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 And
And something else that irks me is having to repeat the same thing 5 times for you.
oh, boo! When I repeat myself, what did you guys do?
Okay,
Uh-huh,
but
exactly.
I don't need to. You don't need to repeat it for me 5 times. I repeat it to you 5 times, and sometimes you still can't
Yes,
even hear it.
because my brain is not fair. You have to say tune in.
Yeah, like
So that's like the activation word. That's the activation
Mhm.
code.
I'm
And
just
then
looking at
you
the
know,
door
sad.
looking at us right
hi, buddy. You want to say something that irks you?
now.
When people don't give him enough
When
treats,
people don't give me enough treats, right?
food,
Yes.
attention,
Yeah.
belly rubs,
Oh my god.
massages.
He scratches that gate constantly. So we have a gate on the stairs so he doesn't come upstairs. Constantly scratches it in the middle of the night. What, 3 in the
No,
morning?
look at him. He just give us side eye. He just went, please. Ooh, you know what else irks me? Crickets
Like they'll just
and
like,
mosquitoes.
Oh, mosquitoes.
I better not have any mosquitoes in the house. So you know what was one of the things that we hated at work? When people chew with their mouth open.
Oh,
And you see the laundry in their mouth. Nah, 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 nah.
like, oh my god, close your
And
mouth.
then it goes down on the shirt. Bleh.
And then when they talk, it spits out of their mouth. Like at least.
Oh my god, I had that in one of my drink ones.
Ew. Like my friend,
yucky.
My friend, when he chews, he goes like this, so nobody sees. Like
It's
his
cold.
mouth.
Put a napkin in front of your mouth and
Put your
chew.
hand in front of your mouth and chew.
Forget about that. Your hand ain't gonna protect shit either.
And then when he speaks, he goes like this. He goes like, "Oh yeah," like after he eats, he goes like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." That's he has etiquette, or just chew with your mouth closed.
I think
not
that's
that
the
hard.
problem.
Breathe through your nose. You don't need to breathe through your mouth.
You know,
Breathe in and out. Yeah, it's not that hard.
Something
how
else
about
that irks me?
hygiene?
No. For just we'll get to that. Something else that irks me is when you're wearing a white shirt and you're eating or something, and you get like salsa stains on it.
Oh my god, you had to see me today. I had pasta with sauce, and I obviously had a white shirt on earlier. I literally had the napkin, the bounty like this, and I was like this, and I was eating so it didn't get all over me.
I'm telling you, it's the worst feeling ever.
And then when you have a white shirt and it's raining,
I hate when
and no umbrella, because I forgot my umbrella in the car.
I hate when people
But hygiene.
are in gym. I have gym third period, so that's like 10 in the morning.
Yeah.
They don't wear deodorant.
Ooh.
Wear deodorant.
I had first period, didn't wear deodorant either.
Nobody wears deodorant.
I-
And then like the rest of the day, I might have them in like a different period. They smell like absolute dookie. That's what they smell.
I had this one kid in my first period gym class last year. So basically, he was there and he thought that,
His smell like roses.
yeah. So that like Axe body spray and cologne replaced showers. Let me tell you, this kid had his own odor, and he would come in and you could smell him from a mile away. He it was like a musty smell. Yeah, you didn't really want to get near him. And
You know what's the worst?
nasty.
When you're in the subway station, I remember traveling in the subway, and people used to hold the handrail.
Oh, and they didn't wear deodorant, and it would like, oh.
You know, remember the cartoons with the Bugs Bunny, and he had the smell of the food with the little hand saying, "Come, look."
Yeah.
Yeah, this was not one of those.
Yeah.
This was a hand going poof right in your face.
And the people who don't wear deodorant try so hard in gym. They're tryhards. They're doing these crazy moves when they're playing like dodgeball or something. No, we don't even.
Basketball,
we're not even
too.
allowed to play dodgeball anymore.
Really?
Yeah, no, they banned it from all the schools.
Because I think kids got hurt or something,
yeah,
and it was like
boo-hoo.
people kept taking it out on others.
Or like
gotta
they're
get the
playing
foam ones.
football or soccer, and they
No, the rubber balls that we
perspirate.
used back in the day.
Oh my god.
They perspirate so much. It's so annoying. And
It's not annoying. It's disgusting.
it's disgusting. It's annoying. And they come and they're like, "Oh, you want a hug?"
No.
I don't want a hug.
Mind you, they'll be like dripping sweat. They'll be smelling like 15 dumpsters.
Like
and they'll
John
be
Politics.
like, "Yo, my boy, come here. You want a hug? Yeah, come on."
And then they're like, "Yo!" And then after gym, usually the girls or the boys, they douse themselves in cologne, or perfume. That's not gonna help. That's not gonna help. Especially
You have to
since
find a deodorant or something that works with your body type. Yes, baby.
And also, when you're putting on and I hate when people have demoisturized hands. Like when your hands are dry, and you come take it, you come give me a
No,
handshake.
oh.
The texture feels weird. I don't like it. Ew. I mean, I don't mind, but ew.
I'm not doing it.
You know what else irks me?
What?
When you can't get up on time. Or even better, when he misses the bus. Oh wait, you did too. So this was the kids' version of what irks them. It's gonna be both videos back to back, obviously. And we shall see you guys in the next episode. Stay tuned.